Hey there everyone, my name is Moki Chapter from the Guys of All Games, back with some more A2XT Episode 2. So, if we exit to the map and then just take the train, like that is definitely faster, like 100%. It cuts out all the extra loading and stuff, so like yeah. Anyways, we're here for the Leek Cannery. Hooray, Rewind's Leek Cannery by the A2XT team. And yeah, this level is called a doozy. 100%. This is not an easy level. Not an easy level at all. I'm gonna definitely die. Both here and probably in the boss. The boss is actually kind of let's say I guess infamous. Is that the right way to put it? A lot of people had trouble with the boss. So I love this joke, by the way. This is such a good joke. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna blow it up. We got buckles to swash. Jeez, man. Isabel, close enough. Vamonos! And then he comes back. You almost would expect Iris to be able to head back and be like, give him the look, but no, it's demo. Bonk. Alrighty, so yeah, this level is all about these moving, like, containers, these, like, moving platforms, essentially. These moving boxes, you could call them, of whatever you want to call them. I mean, obviously what they actually are is, like, the leak things, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, in practice, like, what are these boxes essentially acting as? They're acting as big, solid, like, boxes that move you around, they push you around, and potentially crush you if you're not being careful. There's also a decent amount of these, the whatchamacallit, the moonwalking dudes. I don't even know what you'd call. What a stupid way to die! I knew that was gonna get me real quick. These things move faster than you think they do, and they're bigger than you think they are, so they just get you, man. Ay ay ay. If I was Raocow, this never would have happened. Raocow for life, man. I would have been fast enough. Okie dokie. Level starts off easy. Honestly, the level eases you in pretty well. It's like later on when it gets pretty rough. I would say, like, once you get to the midpoint is when it's like, yeah, have good luck with that. So this time we're gonna be in between things instead of trying to run up ahead. Oh, don't get crushed. Cripes, man. But yeah, the Russian dudes doing the dance. I don't even remember what it's called, but you know what it is. They can be surprisingly tricky early on. Feel food not. It's a good joke. I love these NPCs are here just to make this dumb joke. Like there's nothing happening here. It's just we have to make this joke right now. You know what I mean? That's just funny. Boinga boinga boinga. I thought about doing this as Iris, but like nah. Regulus Industries is not liable for any industries sustained. Alright, so now the reversal fields are I've seen a lot of people have trouble with those. Because yeah, they are definitely like not something that like, it's easy. It's not that it's hard to wrap your head around them, but more that like it's easy to just like get stuck in like a loop where you're just boned. Because you're just in a situation where you like there's nowhere to like you can't get out of the field for long enough to like get any progress done, and you're just that's that. Whoa, those like kind of like glued me. Like, did you see it? Like the springboard kind of sucked me up. I don't think it's usually like that. I don't remember it ever being like that, so maybe that's changed. But then again, maybe I just never paid attention. Where do I want to be? I want to be down, so yeah, let's like this. And now we have to actually platform. Imagine, hooray! Do 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 ba 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 dee da boop ba ba. Oh, geez, right. These things always get me because they're in the air for longer than you think. Like, look at them. Sometimes they like get glued to the ceiling. I'm not sure what causes that. It's like really weird. It's like something about like if they like just turned around or if they're like touching something. Okay, I thought that was gonna crush me for a sec. That would have been just sad. Okay, let's grab. I forget what this is. Surely this isn't just another mushroom. The thing is, I feel like a lot of the time in this, if you're gonna get conked by something, you're probably just gonna die instantly. Like if those spikes get you, it's instant death because they're gonna crush you, right? So it's kind of one of those things where the power-ups are not that useful during this level. You know what I mean? Like, there is definitely like not to say that you're not gonna like the power-ups aren't useful or anything, but like it's definitely like you'd be surprised how often it's just like, oops, crushed. I'm actually doing this surprisingly well, though, all things considered. It's gonna get a little tricky at the second midpoint, though. That's where I always remember having a lot of trouble with this level. Oh, whoops, that was stupid. You're supposed to crouch. I always forget that here. Okay, crouch. And don't uncrouch because you might get crushed in a stupid way. And then you just kind of hover on these donut blocks here. And then you jump into the spikes like a dummy. You know, just usual things. Oh, right, yeah. I almost... Imagine I lost all my progress to that. There we go. Now things are going to get spicy. It's time for Casual Friday. Yeah, these damn things. Because it is so easy to just be like, ugh. You gotta be careful. Now we can do some platforming. Okay. These guys are kind of jerks, so I'm just gonna run past them if I can help it. Bonk! There we go. Okay. This is another tricky part because you have to kind of run past this thing and go. And like many things in this game, it is much easier as Raquel because Raquel is the best. If I said how great Raquel is yet, that little bit of extra like speed he gets, you would be shocked how often it's like that makes such a big difference. It really does. Well, those dudes are supposed to be popping out of those, so surprisingly enough, that ended up being like really easy because I ended up timing it pretty well. Wouldn't you know? None of those dudes came out of the wart machine. Oh yeah. No. You gotta let this thing go into the field a little bit and then run in there. Run in there. Okay. Yeah. And you have these super speed ones that are the one that's like at the top is kind of hard to avoid, but the one that's below you can kind of just duck it. Or you can just jump it, I mean. Alright, well, apparently I'm doing much better than I thought I ever would. Apparently, when you just talk things through, it actually surprisingly makes this level kind of easy. Who'd have thought? Boop. It's easy to get crushed here. Oh! I didn't get the power I had by failing upward. I pulled myself up by my bootstraps. You know, the saying you pulled yourself up by your bootstraps was originally kind of an ironic statement. The idea of pulling yourself up by your bootstraps is that you literally cannot do that because you can't pick yourself up literally, you know what I mean? Like, that is not it's a whatchamacallit, like, it's one of those sayings that's mutated over the years. It's sort of like, you know, like it's like the saying, What's the saying? It's the blood of the... I don't even know what the saying is now. What the hell? Why did I just like forget? You know, the saying about family being, you know, like the blood versus I'm crushed because I can't Dude, what the heck? Why can't I remember the saying? That's so weird. Why is my brain like this? I just like totally forgot the saying. But you know what I mean. You can't. It is impossible to pull yourself up by your bootstraps because you can't pick yourself up like that, right? But it's a saying that's mutated to mean like pretty much the exact opposite of what it originally meant. That now people will use it to like say like, oh, just do that. Oh, remember that you can touch the side of spikes in Smebeks, which is kind of a nice thing. There we go. All right. Ah, god dang it, dude! There's so many. I hate this vertical section actually because like how I don't know what's down there. I just jump to avoid the things and then I get killed by another thing I could not see. It's like this part right here where if you jump off these donut blocks early, you just like, or not even here. It's here, like. You're expected to actually land on one of these things, because if you don't, there's just spikes, and it's like, well, I can't see the spikes beforehand. And they pull this off on you again here, for some reason. I don't get it. This is another weird section, because once again, it's like, you're timing stuff you can barely see. This vertical section has killed me more than the actual stuff I was worried about. Because I forgot that, like, yeah, no. The vertical section will just kill you because you just kind of can't see stuff sometimes. Okay, land on the thing. You can't jump when it's touching the wall because Smebeks. You could hear the jump sound and I just kind of, like, slightly, like, skidded. If you time this well, though, you can just drop down on a donut block the whole way. But yeah, like, you have to bounce off this thing and then just, like, wait. Like... Alright. I think that's the door, actually. Wouldn't you know it? Wow. Remember how I was, like, worried about this? I died more in the stupid vertical section than anywhere else. That's hilarious. Anyways, this boss fight's fun. And by fun, I mean really hard, surprisingly. This is a very taxing boss, is the thing. It's not even that long, but it's like... I actually love this guy. The concept of like a time travel dude is pretty like it's not exactly some super original concept, but like the approach he takes to it is pretty fun. I like. Anyways, it's time for wacky like object directionness. And also like just like this boss is honest to God like it is actually shocking how many people have like not only is it just like having trouble with this, but like just how like yeah no like this boss is like it can mess you up. Oh yeah. South. It's gonna go that way. I'm gonna do that trick. You can pause to quickly see where things are gonna go, and you can argue that's cheating, but like honest to God, like reacting to this stuff like instantly is actually like so hard, because it is surprisingly fast how like it just kind of. There's also yeah the fact that he'll do. So it's gonna move, so we're gonna go over here. I mean, I guess I could have stayed on the edge. Same thing. The polarity stuff is like shocking how like fast it can go. I need to. Like I literally couldn't jump up there. There's too much crap. These are semis. These are not semi-solids. Oh boy. You know what? We're gonna exit out. We're gonna see the map, I guess. Like, hey, look, the pylons are gone. But is this Holo? Of course it is. Holo somehow had a tendency of making so much of the hard levels. Like, I don't think she was doing it on purpose or anything, but it's just like, it just kind of ended up that way. Anyways, we're playing as Raocow because, please. I don't care about any of my extra, like, fire flowers and stuff. I just want to go fast and not have to worry about power-ups. Alright. Mega Man's gonna fight the boss that's... I was gonna say it's a Mega Man kind of boss, but not really. It's a little tricky when he rewinds and he's on the edge like this because obviously the thing will just kind of come out. The projectiles will come up from the edge of the screen and you don't have much time to react to it. It's gonna go that way. The best thing I find is try to keep all the projectiles coming from the same side so you can kind of not have to worry about any like weird directionaling. Oh, what the? North will go away from north. Bang. North will not move, so I gotta go up. What? Wait, I did not see... Am I crazy? I didn't see no, thing. Oh, the actual room has it. Oh, for fuck's sake. It doesn't help that the hitbox of these things is surprisingly big at times. It's bigger than the laser. Oh, right, when the actual thing can have a polarity. Yeah, sometimes you can have these setups where you have polarity and the lasers have polarity, and like you're just kind of like boned. Because like it'll polarity you in such a way that like you're getting sucked in, like there's like you have to like jump in a very specific way to not die. Because you basically need to like get pushed into the platforms. That's the only reason why the platforms aren't semi-solids, because they actually need to be solid. Because if they weren't, there would just be impossible setups. So I actually, yeah, I want to be here. I am not afraid to save scum, like honest to God. Dude. Oh, gee, hey, ow, ah! That almost got me. Uh-oh, where are we going? That is... I don't know what I was thinking. That's not even anything to do with the polarity. I was just in the wrong spot. I thought it was... the one issue I have is when the polarity is showing in the actual room, it is really hard to tell which direction it actually wants you to go. Like, I'll show you what I mean in a second here. Like... And he's gonna pop up. He does a really good job at tutorializing. Like, he immediately shows, like, yeah, no, there's gonna be lasers and they're gonna pause. And eventually there's gonna be the polarity stuff does kind of hit you like a truck, though. Like you can see, like the polarity in the room, you can tell which way it's going by the direction that the like wind goes. But it is actually like it is really hard to tell instantly because it's not like it's on any specific side. It's just it moves very. For fuck's sake. That's the one thing I hate about this teleporting. You just teleports, and it's just like, well, I was never gonna be able to react to it. He just teleports. He hits you with a nothing personal kid, you know. Like where am I supposed to go? The south is going up, so I guess go here. Actually, I guess that was obvious, but I swear there's times where it's just like, I don't know. Am I crazy? Maybe I am crazy. Also, this guy's only getting me with the stupid... this stuff. It's north! It's gonna go up! I should be like here then. It's gonna go up, so go down. South. Oh, that's easy. He's hitting me with the balls. Ay! I hate when he goes right next to you. And then also when he goes on the edge of the screen, because like if he's on the edge of the screen, like it is not safe to just hop on him. Also, where am I going? South is on the right. So north is gonna go to the right. Everything's gonna go to the right though. Ugh. South, so those are both gonna go right. Oh, now I'm north. I'm gonna go down. So I just need to go up. Ah! Ay! Stop doing that! Asshole! Yeah, no, I expected to bounce off him one more time, and I didn't, so I hit the stupid thing. Great. Yeah, fuck you. Like, the perfect spot for him to go that, like, there's nothing, like, I can't, you know what I mean? At least let me get my 3 hops, you know what I mean? Like, come on. Don't be a jerk about it. It's funny how simple this fight starts off. Like, this part where it's just the one laser, like, there's no way this is ever gonna get you, basically. And then when it's the second part where there's one laser with some clarity and maybe 2 lasers, it's still like it's just not taking up enough room to be threatening. And then you add 2 or 3 lasers, and all of a sudden it's like, holy moly, this is impossible. Boop. It is nice that when he does this, like, you get a little bit more time. South is gonna go south. Who'd have thought? Go over here. Especially when the lasers start coming from the sides. Then all of a sudden it's like, yup. Up. Actually, this should be nice and safe here. Get me some big hops. North, north. Oh, wow. Just no clarity at all. Just get out of the way. North, so I'm gonna go that way. No, I'm gonna go this way, actually. Wow, that was really generous. That was like one of the easiest laser patterns I've ever seen. South, south, south. I'm north. South is on the right. See what I mean? Like, there's no way to be able to react to this in reasonable time. It's gonna push me, and the south is going to go... No, it's gonna pull me. See what I mean, though? Like, where do I go here? I have to be here. I have to jump and use the semi-solid, or else it's gonna pull me into a laser. North is gonna get pushed, so I can just go over here. South, and where's the south? The south is up. So I need the... Yeah, I need to be just under one of these. Oh, it's gonna pull me. See, I always get that mixed up for some reason. When it's the lasers, I'm fine with it. But when it's me specifically having polarity, I get mixed up by it. Wow, just going straight into it, huh? So it's south. So it's gonna pull me, so I need to be underneath. South. Oh, there's no polarity. Wait, no. Jump! Oh! See, I got it mixed up on me every time. I don't know why. It's gonna push me. It's gonna push me. It's gonna push me. Be up here. It's fine. Now it's gonna hit me with the balls. I think we're at the... Yeah, we're at the last phase, but of course he teleports away before I get one more bounce, so I died. Cool. Let's do this again for 20 hours. Fuck off! Yeah, I'm gonna start throwing myself at him in these early phases just to get out of the... Screw you! Stop teleporting 20 miles away! He's always in the worst spot! Get out of here. Thank you. Let me jump on you 3 times. Oh, 4 times even. Nice. You don't always get 4. Sometimes you get 4 hits if you're lucky, if you're right next to him. Wow. I don't know. Sometimes I think I'm just stupid. It's nothing else. Like, I don't even know. Yep. Those aren't semi-solids, by the way. Every fucking time. I always think there's gonna be semi-solids until like I remember, like, oh yeah, they're not. Because like it's kind of important for some parts of the fight, but like, and I didn't even get. I got 2 less hits that time because of mess up. Whatever. Just focus. This is the thing with this fight. It is surprisingly long. You have to just focus on not getting hit. You cannot try to fireman this guy. There's just not enough time. Or, you know what I mean? It's too long of a fight to fireman. You only get 2 free hits. South. Remember that blue goes to red, red goes to blue, but if they're the same, then they go away. That's, I don't know why it seems, it's such a simple thing, but when it applies to me, I start getting messed up by it. I don't know why. Luckily, they are a little smart with this. When the more lasers start showing up, he starts taking longer to show up again, so you can't just get like bombarded by orbs and lasers. But like most of the time, I feel like I get hit. It's even if I'm paying attention to lasers, sometimes he just teleports in front of you and just insta hits you with a ball, and there's nothing you can do. And also sometimes the orbs are weird. Like, why is there another orb there? Well, it's gonna go up. Oh. Yeah, it's really annoying when he teleports right next to you to hit you. So go right here. So like look at this setup. South, north, I'm north. Like, how would anyone ever react to this crap? I gotta go up, but I gotta jump. And even then, that's not enough. Like, there was no safe place, was there? Am I crazy? The left side of the screen was gone, and the right side of the screen was I get pulled off the platform, and I even jumped. It still wasn't enough. I got sucked down to the thing. Where was I supposed to go? Was there any safe place? Am I crazy? Maybe I can see one in post, but like it really just felt like, no, you're just dead. And like, even if you know, like sometimes it's just a case that it's just like sometimes you just have a way easier time because you just get way simpler laser patterns. See, again, I think I'm just dead. Where do I go? Because it's gonna push me off into the laser below. Because when it pushes you, you do not keep your vertical momentum. It just pushes you off and you start dropping immediately. Where do I go? Actually, am I crazy? I totally forgot about that. Yeah, if he shows up underneath the solids, then you actually get like more bounces off him, which is kind of nice. Because it kind of pushes you down a little more. I'm really glad I took the time to I made sure to wait to do this though. Like, yeah, this is its own video. Okay, it's gonna go left. So, left again, but there's only one laser, so I don't care. I like the Mega Man X door, by the way. That's kind of funny, actually. Alright, this is a big time safety to just bonk on him 4 or 5 times. Okay. There's polarity. Sometimes there's just no polarity. Like, it's random. That's what makes this fight so crazy at times. Sometimes you just get these crazy complex laser patterns, and sometimes it's just like a freebie, you know what I mean? That laser hit me, by the way. Did you see that? I was like almost on top of the platform, and it still got me. The laser hitbox is so freaking big. Ugh. South, so it's gonna go left. Alright. It's gonna pull me, so let's just go over here. Pew! 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 Rapid fire. Where are you going? He teleported like the worst spot. I gotta get out of there. Okay, actually, it's just hang on the right. North is gonna push me. South is gonna get pushed. So just go over here. What the fuck is wrong with me? Why is it the instant the polarity affects me, I forget how magnets work? What's wrong with me? When it's not me, I don't get confused. When it is me, I get confused. I don't get it. What's wrong with me? Please don't hit me with the nothing personal. South is gonna pull me, but I can just be here. South is going to push me, and same with that one. Remember, it's going to push me. Push! Same thing, it's going to pull me. So I'll be here. It is fine. There we go! Okay. Ugh. So, this part of the fight, in this final version of the fight, the way this is set up is basically that as soon as you get to that point, you basically win. It's like tricking you into making you think he has more health than he does. But in older versions of the game, that console did not rise up. So the way you had to actually do it was like continuously bounce on top of him, on top of the platform, and then run back down and jump on him. And it was actually a little tricky. Especially if you're using like Iris, who had that slower momentum and like the higher jump. So it took her longer. Ugh! My throat's spicy. Thank you and have a nice day. Yeah, no, Regulus is a hard boss fight though. Like, just because like it is, like it does not look like it would be that hard, but it is so easy to just accidentally like mess up and not wrap your head around the big. Like, it's because the lasers have such big hitboxes. There's no generosity with them. You know, like you'll get hit when you're not even you're not even touching it because they want you to be in specific spots, right? You either have to be on the platform, under the platform, or like in one of the, like the 4 spots. You know, like that's just where you have to be. Anyways, little Mega Man Cow is gonna drop off his leak. Actually, I think Broadsword does that. Yo, Broadsword, Uncle Claymore. He just kicks a bunch of them in. I think the implication that, like, even though we only saw him grab a couple, like, while he was off screen, he was still grabbing more of them. Because obviously he only grabbed, like, what, 3 on screen? So, obviously he grabbed a lot more. Final destination. Ethereal Epoch. Anyways, we have 51 leaks. Here we go, 50 leak door. Alright, this one. This is a bunch of logs from like a couple characters. I'm not gonna bother reading these, but like I like these. It's kind of funny that in this game to get like an actual like little like bit of like characters like info from a leak reward of all things. Anyways, we're gonna hop down, and I don't think there's much to explore right now, other than like the usual like, information stuff. Oh, I can change Rat Cow costumes though. I might as well do that. Why not? Mega Cow is cute when he's a small dude because I love the helmet going over his head and like blinding him. But we're gonna go with the other one for a little while too. Rowbot, look at this sucker. Small Rowbot's cute too though. Oh, she's here. I totally forgot. Just more advertisements basically. Oh, hey, looking good. Yeah, no, we'll just leave that here for today then, honestly. So yeah, that'll be it for this part. See you guys later.